Right, lads, we're back. Long War 2. Long War of the Chosen 2. I just recall now that I forgot to put lads into officer training. We'll do that in a sec. Just trying to see what kind of missions we have. April. God, time flies, man. We have here. Use contact cost. Excellent. Transmitter sabotage there. This is, I think, just intel. Oh yeah, intel package. Intel recruit, fully in hiding with 6 strength. Let's start chucking specialists here to training. Well behind schedule, you hate to say it. Only 75 income coming soon. Looking at the intel. So we got the GTS with the proving ground. I don't have a lot of alloys. April, man, I need to start cranking out mag weapons. Only in 17 days though. Doesn't feel like this campaign's going well at all. Smash and grab, 7 days. Let's do it.
Course for the Arctic territories.
Only 2 jungle rats available. What about Navy? Haven Advisor and Oscar Mike training, right. So let's pull Ollie Williams out. I wish there was a way to do that from the mission ready screen. $127, so I can probably send one more person. Oh nice, we got PCSs finally. That'll go on a sniper. That we can sell, honestly. Aim and crit chance. HP aim. 3 hit points on the assault. 1 hit point. Don't have to do. Depth perception, excellent. Technical and the gunner. I suppose I can give them defense. Aim is super important for a gunner. She already has amazing aim. Her mobility isn't... Well, that's actually okay. 14. Well, 14 minus 2. 14 minus 2. Although, if I give her +1 mobility, I can then give her an ammo type. And she'll still have 12 mobility. And for me, 12 mobility is like the bargain basement minimum. That I really don't want to be going down below. Let's see, 5. I'm not crazy about the Tundra camo. That's Jungle Rat Squad. Let's keep trying to power level Nuffle. So what does she get next? Covert. So with Covert and Ghost Walker, she has a total of 50% smaller detection radius, which is going to be pretty important for her. So I think if once she levels up one more time, she will have the skill she needs to be able to do stealthy shit. What about Quad Fox? Take up to 13. So none of this stuff really helps though with the covert activities. Let's take her instead. Leave Nuffle behind. We don't have a plus hacking, do we? Defense, body shield, aim, defense. Laser sight. 102%. I'm pretty much on the border. Danny, evening. So what are we taking in with us? We're taking in the one rocket, the two flamethrower hits, suppression, a snapshot sniper, pretty regular Shinobi, although we do have a hunter's axe, and a pretty regular assault trooper. It'll have to do, I think. Medkit count 1, 2, 16 mobility, 16. Fulton harness. Already 11 mobility. Quad Fox needs a mobility, but I don't have one. We'll wait till we get ourselves a hacking PCS. 2 medkits, 3 medkits. I should have checked whether it was revealed start or not. If it's revealed start, then it's one of the supply depot raids, which I prefer to the tag crates missions.
Avenger plotting new course.
Five days to hack the workstation and start liberating.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
It's a pity I just sent Quad Fox out. And the reason is, I mean, I could send Knuckle out solo to try to do this, but that's going to be super, super difficult. And it's almost guaranteed to get her killed because she won't be able to go back into stealth. I'm just thinking hypothetically, if I were to send both Shinobis in. And then Nuffle tries to go in for the hack, and Jekt calls in the evac. Hack workstation or train in the slums. It's going to be so difficult, but is it worth the risk? Probably not. Oh, man, until I get those re-enter stealth grenades, I think that these missions are too difficult, too risky. Or we could just boost it and get it done in a normal way. Let's take a look at the numbers if we boost, because it'll pay for itself. Seven to 9 there still, 7 to 9. I can even pull out someone from Haven Advisory. So 7 to 9 would be 4 of us. Yeah, you're right. Test campaign anyway. Why not? I could take Junginger out because I mean, he can throw in the evac. I just need to sneak Knuckle onto the objective. And I mean, Junginger could do some suppressing. I mean, you really want mind shields though, because without a mind shield, it's super, super risky. Should we try the 2-man? It's experimental campaign anyway. Let's try some crazy shit.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Good lord, another mission, 3 days for a scientist. That's not doable. I go for it, Waldo. Go for it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Next region contact cost. It's next region, not nearby. That actually makes quite a big difference. D4 intel for that one. D4 intel. I think I still want to have someone is Haven advisory, even if everybody's in hiding. Look, strength 7. Look at that.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Sergeants yet? Who could I bond? Blue Ranger plus Blue Grenadier. A bit of a waste, honestly. %21%.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the
If that pops and we get ambushed, there's like no one to actually go on that mission. 13 hours, 7 to 9, intel package. Oh right, this is the one where all the organic targets have less accuracy. Better be careful. Subject Vanus.
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
We're in concealment.
Aim 48, 47.
Heading out.
So that means with a slash, I'm gonna have like 68 accuracy, even with a slash. Fucking misclick.
We march toward enlightenment. Confirmed. Enemy patrol on the move. Good to go. Double time.
What's up, Dr. Rosenth? So I have to fight the kind of fight here where I get right on top of the enemies. Yes.
Moving.
Project Miranda is a sit rep, where all organic targets have aim reduced by 20.
Good. Moving out.
Hence all the shotguns and the melee weapons. Are these the objectives?
Heading to that location.
No need to ask twice.
I'll go quickly.
Okay.
That's close.
Overwatch.
Ah, curse this. I was hoping that would come towards us. I think we can spend another turn stalking this pod. I want to get my Shinobi in closer. And we have a couple of
Position confirmed.
these little transmitter things close. And this pod can only come back towards us now.
Got my eyes on.
Understood. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
So we'll almost certainly be able to go loud in the next turn.
Moving to designated position. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Yes, Commander. I will sense any disturbance.
What's up, Ruler? I'm doing alright. Pleased to see that the microphone I ordered getting delivered on Friday. Too. It's a export charges on the side transmitter. Delay the transmission by disabling power relays. 3 turns left. Let's not use explosives. Let's walk up and start slashing nerds, I think. 78%.
That is not good. A righteous strike.
I don't know, Ruler. I'll have to take a look. I updated the roster a couple days ago. Take a look. It's the Rode NT1, and I bought a 1A audio interface to go with it.
Let's do this.
74, here we go. Right in the dick.
Who's keeping score? Put him down.
Now, I wouldn't have had to use run and gun if it wasn't for that slash missing.
Go.
Annoying. Wasn't there when I pinned the roster? Okay.
X-ray neutralized.
After the stream, I'll just take a look.
Position confirmed. I guess that'll be okay.
It's a good mark. Excellent. Excellent. Do I need to get evac in? We may as well, just for safety.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, I was going to say, I could have sworn I heard snakes.
It's far, but I can reach it.
It's just me always, Miranda, also slowing everyone's mobility. Yeah, -2 mobility as well. Like 55 aim, 55 aim. It's still going to spit poison though and be bloody annoying.
Move already. Got it covered.
Suppose I can try wound one of them.
Covering.
Just have to eat the poison, unfortunately.
Here I come.
Yeah, Viking, that mission escalated so quickly, eh? But I mean, these things do happen if you get unlucky with the way that the pods activate. And we got super unlucky because how all the pods were so clumped up. The lack of mobility is actually really hurting us here. Second, 78% sword swing miss. Gotta love it.
Finally.
How's that 44? Oh, half cover. Curses.
I didn't get it.
This mission is slowly going tits up.
This world is ours.
That's a good hit. I think I'm gonna need to set that snake on fire.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Let's see. At least everyone is poison immune, so that's good.
Flamethrower engaged.
No fire. Tongue pull and bind. Totally fine. Hello. Oh yeah, the Templars are amazing. They are improved Shinobis. We've got 2 turns, so gonna need to start destroying some of these network things soon. Shot! Was that an 8 damage crit?
Target eliminated. Goods.
Oh no, it was already wounded. That's right.
I strike for my people.
Yeah, ball bag. My favorite of the special troops, I'd actually say the not the Templar, not the Reaper, the other one, Skirmisher. I love how you can move up, shoot, flank, you know, grapple, height advantage. The old Reaper was arguably the best, but Skirmisher, just with its playstyle, is probably my favorite.
Advent forces sighted.
I said, Offizieren! Get him! Oh, I think it's time for a bit of big bada boom. What do you boys reckon? Iron Sight is here, and he's got such rocket blue balls. I want to shoot it. I better release it. Big rocket.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Didn't even hit that lad. Okay, interesting. Right, Paul Fitzgerald. 3rd attempt at slashing an enemy. All at 78%. Hey! Fucking got him.
Set him up, knock him down. No need to ask twice.
Do we need to evac? It might actually be smart to evac a bunch of corpses and then plant to end the mission.
Got it covered.
Is that way we can get extra corpses out? I think otherwise there's no salvage. Although we may already have waited too long. That being said, that if we group everybody up, there's no reason we can't kill 1 or 2 pods of Overwatch while the reinforcement ticks down.
Get me out of here.
4 turns to go. It's yellow, so we're probably only going to have to deal with 1.
Confirmed. Hold tight.
Better cover me then. Okay, I'll go.
Although the other complication here is that if I want to do that, I would have to keep destroying the little nodes. I need to destroy 2 more.
Will do.
Here's 1.
On the move.
Destroy 2 more and then get someone in position to do the hack. I just really want to get that officer and the snakes out. I think officers are paying double this month. That's 16 credits right there.
You're heavier than you look.
Okay, so 1 lad has to plant the charge, the other one has to destroy another node. So then if it's these 4, one of you have to drop something here. Drop the drone.
Gently now.
How many Templars in the roster? I think there's 2.
I'm placing it.
No, it's about once you plant. But I'm pretty sure. But once I plant, then the mission ends, and I wanna have the evac come through to get these guys out, and then do the plant so I get the corpses out. That's the plan.
I'm trusting you here. Objective located. Moving to position.
Any more notes? Question mark. I mean, I'm really pushing my luck. You got to risk it for the biscuit. Hey, oh, there's one. 2 turns. We can wait one more. Well, if Conan doesn't get in visual range here. Okay, there we go.
Move into fire position. Go, go, go.
Hello, Lilu. You play with my shoe. There's a good kitty. Speaking of kitty, I think what I need to do is get another camera and then put a Lilu cam so we can keep track of the kitty cat.
More of them coming in.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Just oh, so I have to get out. Okay, in that case, never mind.
Move. If you say so.
We'll just take care of these reinforcements and then get out. Cats are the best, especially my cat. Such a sweetheart. As far as breeds go, I can recommend the Russian Blue wholeheartedly.
Here you go.
What a little angel she is.
There you go.
So as long as Conan can make it to the evac on the next turn. Get another one. No, I don't have the space, and my neighbor has a cat already. I think that'll be, that'll become too much of the cat density in the area. I think would go too high,
Covering now.
and there's the cost involved as well. They're obviously not free.
Keep a watchful eye. Advent troops spotted.
Floating heads.
On the move. I'm out of here.
Nick.
Falling back as ordered.
And I momentarily forgot about the Project Miranda debuff, so even trying to kill those 2 lads in the corner there, that just dropped down now, that could be disastrous.
Just keep an eye on him. I guess that'll be okay. Whatever. I'm gone.
Right, good. Slick mission. Nice intel gathering.
Firebrand.
And that counted as a very difficult mission. Interesting. Oh, I left the officer behind. Yeah, that's fine. Let's not get greedy.
Will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The elders have total faith.
MVP in this mission, probably Conan, I'd say. His run and gun shotgun shots were pretty crucial. I think it's got to be biggest booms. Fortify is good. The disorientation and panicking is just not reliable enough. Arc throw to incapacitate a target and damage mechanical enemies. We know that that is super strong. Special shot for primary weapon shotgun only. Fire a short range cone based attack at nearby targets. Arc pulsar is just too strong. Especially with my playstyle as well. I don't see any reason to not take that. See, 162 intel. Let's bomb in 23 hours.
Avenger
An engineer, cool. We'll take it. I would have preferred a scientist, but For that intel package there, what I was most hoping for was a contact +1, because we actually have the intel to make contact here. 8162. I can actually get the resistance comms technology. Enough intel. Tick recruitment. Three days. This is that stealth mission that we're going to try. What are the numbers at? 13 to 15. Just seeing where we're at now, economy-wise, and feeling quite weak and behind, is a reminder to me that if you start off with Reaper HQ and you get the increased excavation, I could have already had all of us excavated by now, most likely. Like, it's such an incredible injection into your economy. Crazy. So I'm trying to think how many. 5, 6, 7, 8 hire one more lad there. 2 more for Black Ops, that's 3 in total. There's 60 supplies, and I want to hire welder, don't get me wrong. But I need to keep all the supplies I can to buy mag weapons ASAP. And I want to be able to go straight for advanced mag weapons. Roll them out as well.
Setting course for India.
I'm a little surprised we haven't had a faceless mission yet. It's 18 days, thanks. So here's an argument where you send one person to try, because even if they fail, whatever, but what if they just tag civilians for the loot? Why don't we try that? But is tagging a civilian not going to reveal them, though? Fitzgerald, go find out. Although, just him, there's going to be so many fucking... Let's just see what happens. This is scary. Oh, that's right, I can't have stealth.
Squad green to deploy.
Wait, do you need 100% for... No, he's a Shinobi, so he'll be stealthed. Again, let's just find out. 3 days. The supply raids are never doable.
For the Arctic.
It's so fucking impossible to get supply raids. Well, technically, if I'd been smarter, I would have kept scanning here. Just out of curiosity, if I were to boost, I could get 4, 5, 4 of us versus 19 to 20. Right, so this is the first of the stealth mission. I expect it to fail. I expect our lads to die. Let's see. Our Shinobi does have the ability to reduce detection radius. I'm going to shamelessly save scam if this fails, because I don't want to lose these two, but I'll just pull them out. Then we'll try a stealth mission again when we have a bit more in terms of levels of lads. But more than anything, I think what I want for a stealth mission like this is that re-enter stealth grenade.
Sichtkontakt zu feindlicher Patrouille.
This is not easy. Try to go past them this way, I think.
Posizione confermata.
And the fact that there's only 8 turns doesn't help. That's these missions with the drones really screw you. I forget what it's called. It's the item that you build when you use a Spectre and 50 supplies. the single-use thing destroyed. But, I mean, if it allows you to actually successfully do one of these stealth missions, then 50 supplies there is very well spent, I would say. Refraction field. I'm going to send in 1 or 2 people to do a stealth mission like this. I think they both need mine shields as well. Because if they're in a situation where they have to hold out for a turn or two with enemy reinforcements, they get mine controlled. It's no good.
Befehl bestätigt.
Okay, so here's the plan. Sneak up a little closer. The Shinobi will... Oh, damn. Need to get in there. But unfortunately, because of the way the doors are located, a shape charge could have been useful, but... So the Shinobi will have to sneak in there and be able to go blue to, like, yellow over here. So the gunner needs to get there where he can throw the evac there to a spot where the Shinobi can sprint to without being spotted. Then the gunner retreats to the corner to hopefully not be seen. While it ticks down, Shinobi needs to, hopefully on the same turn, do the hack and get out. But we've got to put it down to 5 turns. This is why it's so hard to do these.
Mi muovo all'istante.
And I mean, all this darkness around us, like, see, like, how am I supposed to get in there? I got Ghost Walker, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Gunner has to go all the way around.
Bestätigt.
So 4 turns. I need to actually get evac down now without getting spotted.
Benötige sofortige Evakuierung.
This is Firebrand. Evac request
And then the
confirmed.
gunner hides in a spot where he can sprint to evac. Let's see, 4 turns and 4 turns. It's the quickest way in there. Is there a door there? I think... No, I need to go around that way. God.
Mi sto muovendo.
Ghost Walker. 4 turn cooldown. Activates ability to reduce enemy detection range between fire as the following turn.
Mi avvicino alle coordinate.
Get revealed here, I die. Okay, just out of range there. That shouldn't reveal.
Bin dabei. Na los, zeigt euch.
Scared.
Affermativo. Siamo vicini.
Because that can be revealed though. That's the problem.
Confermo.
I don't think I can, in a single turn, run to evac. Wait, what turn? Oh, that's right. Well, I can jump straight through there once I'm revealed. Okay, sweet. So on the next turn,
Nell'ombra.
do the hack, and then we get out. I can pull this off. I'd be so proud of myself.
Sto di guardia. In movimento.
You have to do it now this turn.
Mi hanno vista.
See why you need the mind shield, and if she gets bound now by the snake.
Non contateci troppo.
Can she run to evac? Because then if the other soldier can pick her up in the evac zone and get her out.
Tutto fatto.
Probably a negative. We're gonna have to run Overwatch and see if I can't maybe kill this one snake.
Zu Befehl.
Mech is just going to move up and one shot most likely. And Junginger can't blue move to evac and shoot the snake.
Ziel eliminiert.
Proprio qui.
Okay, eat it, eat it. Ow, 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 ow. Flank shot killed. Mission failed. We were so close, man. So close to pulling this off.
Angegriffen. Werde beschossen.
So actually, if we were to go back in time, just out of experimental curiosity. Now, I had to be on the objective to hack and blue move and get out, which is what got us revealed. But if I stood behind the corner,
Ci vado subito. Siamo vicini.
you see, like, oh man, if I could have been. This is why you need a specialist who can blue move into evac, do the hack from range, and then evac. So, like, knowing that that pod was there, maybe this would have been the play, but that still gets me revealed.
Ordine ricevuto.
And I would still then on the next turn have to blue move, do the hack, ends my turn right in vision of that pod. Exactly, Raffle. I'm not even sure I can.
Schon unterwegs.
Ghost walk into hack, avoid reveal. Yeah, hack does reveal. What you need is a Reaper with tracking, so you can keep track of where all the enemies are. So do you guys see how I get annoyed when people comment to my videos like, no, just send one person in and do a stealth mission, fucking easy.
Movimento. Obiettivo individuato.
Seems super easy, but really not.
Sono in allerta.
Sono in allerta.
Bin dabei. Scanne Gebiet.
Abbiamo compagnia, occhi aperti.
So this is the turn where that sectoid pod should walk into us. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's lucky. It could work out for us because I can. No, I can't slash and hack this turn. I can move up and hack, but then this mission isn't doable with what I have.
E va bene. Mi hanno vista. Non contateci troppo.
So you guys see why my intention for a stealth squad is to have a Shinobi and a specialist. Yeah, I agree, hopeless, yeah.
Verstanden. Leiste Sperrfeuer.
Now, if the Shinobi gets bound or panicked, it's over. Hopefully it's just a shot that he survives. She survives. Another shot. You see, you just can't. It's too much. We need more experienced troops. I do think the specialist has to be the way to go, because the specialist could have hacked from range and made it a lot easier. We'll certainly try one of those again, with a slightly different setup.
Setting course for the Arctic territory.
If I hadn't sent my specialist on the other mission,
Sky Ranger deployed.
but I sent her out because I wanted to get some levels on her.
Heading home.
It's just bad luck. Stop liberating. Recover item. Wait, is this the? Oh right. Wait. Confirm. Did I want to try that one as well? Is there a specialist I can send on that?
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
Well, it's only you're right. Like, I mean, if a Shinobi has a mind shield for mental immunity and a med kit for poison immunity, and Blade Storm, can still get bound through Blade Storm though. That's the problem. So all we're testing by sending her out now is whether she can tag civilians to still get some supplies without getting pulled out of stealth.
Sky Ranger.
Indeed, Waldo. Look, we ran a simulation. It's a 100% failure rate.
Commander, I appreciate
Unstaffed
your
NG, really?
for the engineering team, but as it
Oh, that's
stands,
right.
we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing.
Yeah, and I think if it tongues you, I don't think you still get the Blade Storm. I think you only get the Blade Storm if it slithers up to you and tries to melee constrict. Look at that, Strength 7 by April 27th. It's unbelievable.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Did we get an officer? We did. It's 16. I've got to sell that. Let's see, Illyrium Core and Advent Officer. You do if it tongues you. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Well, knowing my luck, even if you get the Blade Storm, it'll just miss anyway.
Setting course for the Arctic.
In my memory of using Blade Storm, it misses a lot. Now, on that previous mission where we tried to do the stealth mission, even if we had that inter-stealth grenade, I'm not sure that would have helped, because you have to spend an action to do the hack. Then you can move to cover, and then you still get poisoned or constricted or panicked. You have to be able to blue move out of sight and then stealth yourself. What we're really trying to see here is whether Nuffle can
Posizione è nascosta.
hit some civilians and get some supplies and still be able to extract.
Posizione confermata.
Indeed, Waldo. Indeed. Map layout, super important. And you need luck with the patrol routes. You can't afford to wait for patrols to leave because you just don't have time. Those aren't the supply-giving civilians.
Affermativo, mi muovo. Zitti, sentite qualcosa?
So that's a give you supply civilian. That's, oh no, wait, you have to actually physically tag the supplies. That's going to reveal me, isn't it?
Pattuglia nemica in movimento. Cos'era quel suono? Preso. Saltata.
So I got it already. Advent loot. Okay, that's like working now.
Portatemi a casa.
7 turns, look at that.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight. La via è libera?
Should be fine, yeah? But it have to be. It's weird. I'm wondering if that supplier thing is not working correctly. It also seems to be a very slightly different sitrep, because I've seen sitreps where you run up to a civilian and you get supplies. See why you just can't do these missions, man. Can't do this shit. Try that one more time. Get the loot and then run back to the corner. But then the thing is, like, is it even worth trying to do these missions? We're probably going to get like 15 supplies out of it. And what are the negative consequences for technically failing a mission? If failing some mission failure states actually increase strength in the area and have other negative things. So then even if we were to hit one crate and get out, I don't think it's worth it.
Posizione oscurata. Mi avvicino alle coordinate.
Find ourselves a loot crate and then get out of here. What also sucks is I think that she doesn't get mission XP because it counts as a failed mission. Personally, I think survived missions should give XP, not succeeded missions. That's just me.
Vado. Silenzio, ascoltate.
Did the map already? Really?
E va bene. Truppe Advent avvistate.
Fuck this. Not worth it. Not worth it. Well, we learned something at least. Today I learned.
Sky Ranger deployed.
They're all here. We'll be home in a jiffy.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
She did 7. What's up, Vendorn? War goes not well.
Commander, I
Not at all.
appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing.
So I knew I was going to be more aggressive right from the beginning, but that has ballooned the strength in my starting region way too much. So clearly you can't just smash missions indiscriminately from the beginning. 11 days for more resistance contacts. I mean, then I can be totally full in this area, why not? this all the jungle rats? Where are the rest of them? Oh, wounded. Right. Is it Storm? Mostly available. 7 to 9. Probably get one more lad in there. An 8th lad. Too much. Oh no, let's look at that. We can do a full 8-man squad. Excellent. Excellent. Where is that Jodis Varnus? I don't know, Van Dorn. I don't even know. It feels equally difficult. I haven't played enough to know yet, really. I think once we start encountering the Chosen, I'll be able to answer that, bearing in mind that the Chosen have been reworked to make them more difficult. Biggest boom, so take out the frag grenades. Let's see, traditional sword, that'll do. Do we have a Grenadier that we're sending out here? Look. No Grenadier, huh? Ugh. 9 hit points on Kink, what a beast. Aim needs to go onto the Ranger or the Sharpshooter. No, I want height advantage for the Sharpshooter. Depth perception, it's called. Ugh. 10 mobility. What the fuck, Riddle Fritz? Really? Anybody have really bad defense? 3 defense, 4 defense? So the Reaper, I mean, it's a nerf in the sense that you can't just blow shit up. However, the little bit that I've actually used, the throwing knives, it's not that terrible. I mean, you get an immobilizing knife, where once you start fighting against quite a scary enemy, like a berserker or whatever, any melee fighting enemy, you just throw an immobilizing knife at them, and they can just stand there and they can't actually do anything. And it's doubly useful if it's a big lad that you shoot from stealth, so they then can't run to cover. But yeah, still just being able to explode shit is still the way to go. And Reapers are absolutely weaker in that respect. Yeah, there's left to do. Recruit, excellent. I happen to need recruits, so that's good. 2 recruits, 2 resistance personnel, that'll do.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
$8 days for intel and an intel package. Is that actually better than some recruits? Probably is better. Well, we can fill the full squad though. Schematic training in 23 hours. Who's back 3 days, 10 days, 8 hours? I think if we wait for Sarge, that's worth it. It'll then be 7 days. Yeah, once Sarge is back, we should still be able to do that. Subpenna, correct? You see in the stream title, exclamation mark, XCOM mods. Not a shotgun, assault rifle. He's 73 aim. I might as well give him hyperreactive. Shoot twice a turn. So we've got needle grenades. Let's give him frost bomb. Frag grenades. I mean, sure, he technically now gets nothing out of needle grenades for the frost bomb, but frost bomb is useful enough that I think it's probably worth it. AP rounds are a Fulton harness. No, I'm hanging on to my supplies to build mag weapons. Subkupfer. I think that'll do, actually. This lad needs mobility desperately. Absolutely mag weapon rush. Absolutely. My rangers need medkits though for the poison immunity. I can't have them get hit with poison. Intel package 7 to 9. 6-man squad, that'll do.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Well, that intel package, please
For the Arctic
give us an
territory.
extra resistance contact. Please. Let's do it. Smash and grab.
Position ist verschleiert.
Kila, you're on point.
Moving to designated position.
Train yard? Doesn't look like it.
Affirmative.
Risky running up there. It's a first move, so there's a fairly low chance of getting spotted.
I'm all over it.
Right, this isn't the smash and grab, is it? This is the hack. Okay. How do I give my sharpshooter the best chance of having height advantage in flank? I think we go left flank.
Let's not dwell on that.
Will do.
Bewegung, Bewegung.
Rolling.
Still no enemies? Scary. Slightly odd, but I suppose we just keep moving everybody through this building. We have no objective and then we gotta fight like hell.
Rolling out.
Stepping off.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Well, I like that idea. Interesting. But I think with the fact that there's sit reps already, that would then be too strong.
I heard something.
Because some of the sit reps are, a help. And if you have that together, if you have sit reps plus full vision, too strong.
Good copy. Moving on target.
What the hell are these nerds?
We've got a hostile squad here.
There they are.
But I digress.
I'm on the move.
Well, plus side, it seems as though we're going to be able to hack
Drücke zu Zielkoordinaten vor.
from a pretty good position.
Roger that.
I don't think I'm going to have line of fire from the roof there. Too far away.
Confirmed.
No, wait, I've gotten confused. This is a smash and grab. That's just the first crate to tag. I thought it was a hack mission. All over the place tonight. Let's open up now with the sniper on that Flammenwerfer and hope he explodes and kills the other nerds. Shall we overwatch a little bit? I think we shall.
I guess that'll be okay. They found us.
Cooper and Gunner. I don't know, just take the shot. 1 in 2 chance. But now if he explodes, he destroys the earth. Destroys the gear. Must suppress that gunner. How do we kill that lad? God, they're all in high cover. This is going to be so difficult. Run and gun there and just shoot that gunner. Running here is less likely to aggro everything else than running up here.
Bereite Abschuss vor.
That's the play.
Alles klar. Feind vernichtet.
Oh, I can't blue move and throw the axe, can I? Suppressing him does nothing. 40% chance is actually not bad. Worth a try.
Missed the target.
I think someone's getting set on fire. I kind of need them to just because I need that Flammenwerfer to move now. And I'm gonna have to go slice that lad there, but then she gets set on fire. 7 hit points though. And a med kit.
I'm going.
Actually, I missed a trick there. I should have run into blue, thrown the axe to see if I could maybe have gotten the stun.
Okay, so I got one.
What's the chances of it exploding? Shot.
If you say so.
1 in 4 chance.
Come on, focus.
Not a problem.
Is he even going to move? 5 mobility. Can't go for cover, so 40% chance. Just try get him. I expect he'll stand still and flame anyway, so Overwatch wouldn't have any best sense there. And annoyingly, he didn't move. Okay, we're not taking that one without aggroing another pod, I don't think.
Easy now, soldier.
I kind of wish they'd make the change where it goes back to hunkering down removes fire. I guess I have to shoot him and just hope he doesn't explode. That's really all we can do.
Only the best. Weapons burning ammo fast. Wechsle Position.
What's over there?
Let's take a look. I mean, if this doesn't reveal another pod, then how much more dangerous is this to go? That's extra few squares. Such a big risk. On this map, typically the tough fight is enemies around here. Now we move the sharpshooter off to the left flank, and everybody makes a hard movement to the right.
I'm trusting you here. What's over there? I need an evac here. This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight. Okay, I'll go.
So what we hope happens is when there's other enemies, they will leave us an angle to shoot at the sharpshooter.
Alright, I'll go.
Thing? Really?
Okay, I'll go.
Sure thing.
I guess that'll be okay.
It's Overwatch. Enemies are close. Very close.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I think I just want to tag these two. The sniper can hit that one, which is good.
Schon unterwegs. Na los, zeigt euch.
Come get some. Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Excellent. Right next to the lad. That's good. Solid hit. 5 damage is great damage as well for a ballistic weapon. And Sectoid is open to getting hit by the sharpshooter. You can just get an angle. He might have some range penalties though. Get him, Yahtzee. God damn it!
Can't even manufacture range about that.
Oh, Yahtzee, I can. Okay, we hit both crates that were marked for this turn. Three and 3, there'll be one more 3 enemy pod. I could slicey dice there, but then that's a terrible spot then. I think here we shoot the snake.
Heading out.
But we have feedback active, don't we? But feedback only does 4 damage.
I'm trusting you here. I'd get him next.
72 miss. 78 hit, 70 miss.
I hope it's worth it.
Long range react throw. Excellent. My gunner.
If you say so.
Right, I've got 1 snack doing irritating snack things.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Another 3 enemy pod. I already requested evac, that's right. Do I need to get any closer? As well. I cover after all.
In position.
10. I've got to get busy taking traits now, I think. Four turns to reinforcements, so not bad. It's unreal how that tongue shot never misses. It's way too accurate. But anyway, I shouldn't moan. I mean, like, if you're gonna get tongued and bound, it's the least annoying thing the snake can do to you, so... whatever. 8 crates left, that's once that's 7 after this.
What's over there?
We're green to go.
Ready to go.
Left reaction, good. I think it's time to run and gun. Snake needs to go down.
Los, los, los.
Final pod should be in that building. Can't believe we didn't aggro that last pod there.
Advent-Truppen gesichtet.
Oh, there they are. Right. Oh, they got half cover.
Absolutely. Enemy is
Nope.
still up.
Get it. 60%.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
On Overwatch.
There's a flamethrower coming towards us. Where is he? Right at the back. Gunner and a trooper.
Alright, I'll go.
I don't like having my assault trooper only in half cover with only 4 hit points as well. Okay, flankable. Very flankable on that lad. Just hope the purifier doesn't get a shot off.
Stehe unter Beschuss.
Good. Let's look at a rocket as well. Tempting. 2 questions. Can someone grab that crate that's been marked? And can my sharpshooter get a shot on that gunner? Can. I think I actually have a better chance to hit if I stay put. Yeah, that shooting a rocket is probably too risky. Cassie can grab that one there. We've got 6 left. Flank. Shoot purifier. But here's the play.
Zur Zielposition vor.
Blue move. Hit that. Teamwork.
You have the power.
And slash. Ooh, I should have been on the other side of him because now the purifier explodes. And we're going to have a bad time. Is it 1 squares or 2 squares? Let's just hope it's 1 square. Zapping him to be safe, I think, is the right option then.
Versuche mit Turbo.
It's 2. Yeah, okay, good. Give him the old stun gun.
Copy that.
Just give it the old refresh, Jadvanis. Everything is stable on my end. Shall I soften him up with a shot here? No, let's get ahead of the grabbing a corpse requirement.
I'm all over it.
Where are the last boxes? Let's see, so there's 6 boxes left. 1 we've marked, 2 we've marked, 3 we've marked. Usually one on the roof. 4. Well, we'll start getting icons at least soon. It'll show us where we have to mark. Any officers? That's a negative.
Will do.
Reinforcements coming soon. Never seen them spawn at the back there before. One around here typically. We know there's 4 left on the map. Just don't want to move. They're not there. Is that one there? Here's one. We're just gonna hit him right now. There's no time.
I guess that'll be okay.
Still gotta kill that purifier this turn. Two tiles, explosion radius.
I'm going.
In the middle. Ah, excellent.
Von der Rüstung abgeprallt.
Awkward. Okay, he's not dead. Grenades, what are my options? I think that's one there. I'm so busy thinking about these damn crates. I could have sworn I had someone with an assault rifle along here. Disorienting it removes all of its attacks.
What's over there?
It's just a hope for a lucky shot. 60%, not bad.
Come on.
Get next to that snake. Still get a shot off.
Not a problem.
Running 2 should have a reasonable chance of hitting. Oh, right at the back there. Okay, I see.
Wir haben nur einen Freund, das fühlt sich nicht gut an.
Anyone reach it? Looks like that's a negative. Let's see. Living close. And we got reinforcements coming in, so.
You don't ask for a lot, but alright, you do ask for a lot.
Is there any point in pistol overwatching? Yes. Reload instead.
Keine Angst, Soldat.
Man, annoying and unfortunate about the last crate being right at the back.
Ziel neutralisiert. Munition verbraucht.
Oh, if I hadn't used the assault trooper, I could have given teamwork to get him to move. That's a fail.
It is clear. It's over
Well,
here.
11 out of 12. Shouldn't complain. And we can Fulton harness the Flammenwerfer out, which is then going to allow us to do the autopsy on it.
Okay, I'll go. Overwatch.
Let's rock. I'm on it.
Back in. Overwatch.
Yeah, well, overall, I think the mission men are right. I think we're going to end up with like one wounded. In a lot of ways, the 11 out of 12 crates hurts more than, you know, some other results that you could have had, given that we came so close to the perfect. Weird reinforcement spawn area. No overwatchers. Viking keeps getting set on fire. No good.
Okay.
Roger that.
Come on, lads, run away bravely.
Seeing where the fuck you're going is a decadent capitalist luxury.
Keep an eye on things.
Cassie looks like such a badass with those scars. Really does.
No need to ask twice.
We're all grouped up. I don't think they have a rocketeer. It's just a couple troopers and a sentry. Deadeye out in the open, but I think he can evac this turn. Or can you not evac if you're on fire? He can.
Ich bin weg.
Yes, it does remove burning. Well, I mean, he's off the map, so it doesn't matter.
I'm all right.
Yeah, mod. No, that transport seems to be confused. Oh, he.
That all you got? Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
I'll not get a visual from. There we go. See if we can't get any lucky shots on the way out. 38% worth a try. Nailed him. It's not typical that as soon as the comparatively low percentage shot that you have doesn't matter, then it hits.
Okay, I'll go. What's over there? I'm going.
Good mission, lads. Who's our MVP? It's hard to say. Probably
Gives are secure. Fire
the Shinobi or the Gunner.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents.
So
today.
we've got a jailbreak mission where we're going to get 2 recruits out of it. I think I might just make one a specialist and one a Shinobi, so that they can be doing the covert ops. So if I've 2 pairs of covert guys, one can do the covert ops to get the rewards, and the other one can do stealth missions if they pop. Lots of wonderful, wonderful level ups. 2. Ugh. Look, trap hole. Unlucky. Bonds. That's a level up. Technical needs to bond to specialist, if at all possible. Big Soul. Is Big Soul the brown? Yes, it is. Excellent. Excellent. Specialist and technical. Wonderful. So, she needs to bond to Anne Wang. We know that's not going to happen. Green Gunner. Needs to bond with Green Sharpshooter. Where's Green Sharpshooter? It's Brown Sharpshooter. This is good that we're getting some bonds done though. Excellent. Tired. Fortunate. Green Grenadier. Green Ranger. Nope. Oh, they can bond. Excellent. Fox and Jet Vardas.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
A laser sight. What the fucking do? I think they have to bond now. See, Assault and Shinobi. Blue Assault, Blue Shinobi. They're already bonded. Grenadier. Ranger.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Actually, I probably could have waited for the supply drop. End of the month. See what other actions there are.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
I detest these protect the data tap missions. See what kind of squad we can cobble together. He's not tired. You aren't tired. Sharpshooter is tired. Specialist. Oh boy. Any Haven advisors? Nope. Then Crochet along and hire a lad or two. God, that's so bad. We could pop to the black market and buy a troop. We have 27 hours. It's 42, that's... What kind of rewards we get here? Find a lead, intel package. 2 recruits.
Avenger plotting new course.
What kind of price is this trooper going to cost here? Because I want to send just a recruit. 44 supplies. Yeah, I should probably look into the INIs and just tweak the not created equal to not have points go into Psi skill for your regular troops, because I think Psi skill is absorbing a lot of skill points for a lot of the lads. And we only, when in a playthrough, we only have one Psi operative. It means then that on balance, almost the entire roster is under skill pointed. 76 aim at Corporal. Toilet. Yes, I'm aware. We will level the Corporal. So I'm trying not to spend too much now because I want to build that resistance contact so I can get the continent bonus. What, 154 resistance contacts. We're going to get 75. We're going to have to sell a few things. I don't think we can really afford to buy anything here. 60, that's 130. We'll have to take a look at what the XCOM skills are. Flashbanger, that's nice. Hug down 2 health when used, that's nice as well. Aim penalty for short range sniper rifle shot 67. Formidable, okay. Aim and crit against hollow targeted units. Coup de grace, hit damage, crit Weapon against disoriented, stunned, or panicking. Once per turn, take a reaction shot with your sniper rifle at a visible enemy that has fired upon a visible ally. I really needed holo targeting to be one of the XCOM abilities. I think it's just a pretty standard snapshot sniper. Arguably, I should have gone DGG to offset the crap aim. But, I mean, +1 damage. Very good. +15 mobility at least, so that's nice. And quite beefy. I don't think I can justify spending money on any armor-piercing rounds or anything. We're just gonna have to make do. PCSs? None really. 64 aim, assault rifle? No, let's go. Shotgun. Frags. The rookie, pretty much same story, I think. Can I justify a pistol on the assault trooper? Is it even worth it? Stock suppressor, autoloader, yes please. Hunter's axe, that's wonderful. I think a standard rifle with a stock would be superior here. Okay, so I'll have to do. What's that'll also have to do. Let's throw out some extra medkits here. Specialist has no mobility whatsoever. Right, head in the game. Here we go. Give me a sec, lads. I need to get a jacket on. 2 minutes.
Deploy. Squad green to deploy.
So we have a cold front coming through now. It is 17 degrees. 17 Celsius. It's got. Oh. I wouldn't think so, Waldo. So the camera's gone a bit weird. I think it doesn't like this jacket. My ESL jacket. Look at that. Hey, Lilu. Come, kitty cat. Alright, snap there on the bookshelf. Fine. Right. Let's see here. Keeler. Drop point. Move some people out of your way though first.
Bin unterwegs. Begebe mich zum Ziel. Heading out.
I think I want to keep Sharpshooter up on the roof here. Could be good for us.
Seems doable.
You lads just huddle up around the objective. Find that moving these lads as little as possible is the key thing.
Duty calls. I got it covered.
Want to have as little of a footprint on the map of these guys as possible.
Слушаюсь. И муха не пролетит.
Body wash is so powerful it can block B over 16 hours.
Confirmed.
Seeing where the fuck you're going is a decadent capitalist luxury.
Let's hope that the sharpshooters will have a good game. Having two snipers up on the roof is good.
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft. Affirmative, covering now.
Eyes on the prize.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, having Jensen in the squad would have been good. He was pretty vital to our success in the last campaign. Well, whatever success we did have.
Moving to designated coordinates. Got a group of
I hear sectoids. That's a lot of sectoids. I guess the sharpshooters aren't going to be able to help them there.
Position bestätigt. Na los, zeigt euch.
I think you heard the Terry Crews voice pack.
On my way. Got it covered.
Pretty sure that on these missions you get one hit of reinforcements. So you can actually slow play this.
Overwatch. Positive. I can handle that.
Get this. Oxy's evening.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Überprüfe Visier.
Sharpshooters, do any of you have a visual? Can you even get a visual from a blue move? You can. It's gonna help though. %. There's something about the number 76. Most cursed percentage chance to hit. Oh, lovely. She has 76 aim, so most of her shots. Okay, 66.
Uno menos. Quedan miles.
I think our Shinobi's turn's already over. Ugh. Puke.
Geht klar. I'm going.
All you resistance lads again, just don't fucking move.
Сканирую. И муха не
Начинаю
пролетит.
наблюдение.
Oh, snakes. Oh god, that's a nasty pod. A few Overwatch shots here would be great. Ugh. That one lad's got auto targeting.
What? Oh no! His signature job!
Feedback. So feedback only applies to the panic ability. Interesting.
I think I'm bleeding.
44, straight through cover. Nice. Now, sharpshooters. Where can you guys get flanked with blue moves here? But that's likely to have a huge aim debuff though, because of how far you got to go. Seems to just rocket that vehicle to take out the grenade, take out that sectoid. Give this lad shredder on him. Yeah, watch. There it is. Quite know how I'm gonna break that Overwatch. Suppose a run and gun. That snake is right there. Teamwork only usable once that sectoid dies. Really, dude? He survived? Yeah, we should grenade the shit out of that car, but I need to be able to get my guys to move. There's an overwatching snake there. I'm just starting to run out of resources now to kill that sectoid. Let's see if this breaks the Overwatch. Good, now the resistance lads can move. Feels like a waste to have to grenade him, but if he's going to do that, then the resistance lads needs to clear up the other pod first. But a shred, it would be nice to shred that drone if at all possible. Any of these lads have plus grenade damage abilities. Regular. Ooh, precision shot. Destroyed, you hate to see it. I agree, it's very rare that you're actually able to get that to explode in one turn. Oh, clutch. Precision shot managed to crit there. Very nice. What's rare is that the resistance lads actually do something. Where's the lad that has shred? Sergei.
I'm heading there now. Amazing how well that worked out.
Agree. I gotta find 7 points here on this sectoid. What do we have? We have specialist. Yeah, well, so shotgun plus shotgun should clean him up there. The pawn stash doesn't really suit Jensen, does it? Oh, look at that. Stock strike. Strike a mind control soldier with a butt weapon. Target 110. Nice. Could I... Let's just not do anything funny. And that's 8 killed already. Probably 13 enemies on this map, so another 3 and a 2 pod plus the reinforcements. Now we just got to find one more point of damage here.
Okay, I'll go. It's still moving.
Steepling out in the open, so he's unlikely to move. Could just grenade him if we really have to. One Yahtzee. 41%. Pistol shot. Yeah, buddy.
Well, that was easier than usual.
That's actually such a great voice pack. That Yahtzee voice pack is really good.
¿Está despejado?
No problem, boss. I'm on it.
Way ahead of you, Viking. Expect him to come from that side. That's the dead next.
Nothing's broken, you're fine. I'm going.
Let's take a turn to get snipers on roofs with steady weapons and everybody else in position. Overwatchers. Kit.
What's over there?
Kein Problem.
Uh-oh.
Advent Bodentruppen.
Sure thing, will do. So the snipers haven't moved. 86, I'll take that.
Un poco desviado.
71. Will do.
And that's worth a golf clap.
Overwatching is really good against the Purifiers because they can't really shoot that far. What hack do we have? Intel cache 58. We'll take that before the mission ends, that's for sure. Gonna wound him a bit, that's also probably a good idea. So that if he takes Overwatch, he should die.
Got it.
Get out of here, Corin. More grenades.
Так точно.
Look at this 81 aim on this dude. Good lord, get him in.
Есть внимание.
Mm.
Уже иду.
Wow. One doesn't turn that down.
You can count on my discretion.
Such an iconic voice.
Спешу.
Jensen lad. I was watching The Expanse. I think it's that spy dude in season 1 who played by Jensen's voice actor. Like, his voice was just different enough that I wasn't sure that it was him for most of it.
За дело. Уже выдвигаюсь.
Verstanden, bin unterwegs. I'm on it.
So hopeless. I do think it's a great show, but I must say some of the actors are actually annoying me. Like the main generic good guy, the discount Jon Snow lad. I wasn't overacting, but like he always has wet eyes. Like in every scene, it's like dripping with emotion, and it's the discussion about technical specs of a space station. It's just a bit much.
Come on, hold on.
The big beefy lad, he's cool and I enjoy him. The detective guy got super irritating. I really didn't enjoy him. He was fucking annoying. He's just trying to be cool, and like the whole being obsessed with this chick he's never met thing just didn't make sense. But it's good enough. I'm enjoying the show. It's a lot of fun. I will say the world building in The Expanse is top notch. Just adjust the old camera real quick here. Give video brightness. Yeah, so I was expecting to get another turn. I was expecting the reinforcements to come in. But anyway. Snipers are on point, yeah, until they're not. Until they're not. And then they are the most useless class in the game. I thought it was a novel, Kite, because I keep seeing among the credits based on the novels by somebody. I said it was a pen and paper thing first, which then got turned into a novel. It's a question of which one first, you know. To pitch it as a video game. Oh, okay. Generalized anxiety, hunker down after their first move action. Too bad. Only 6 people in Jungle Rats, good lord. Do we need a sharpshooter? Yeah. Okay, so Shinobi and Assault, Gunner and Sharpshooter, Grenadier and Ranger, Technical, so that means Waldo is going to be a specialist. Waldo, did you say you wanted the Rizzo voice back? Damn good ground's always good. Survival instinct, fine. Resilience, always good. Range attacks, gain, aim, and 1 armor, unflankable. That's okay. Ooh, light him up. Ooh, nice. That's very nice. Shots fired. 3 armor piercing and light him up. He's like a better ranger now. And high combat intelligence. That's pretty sick. 67 aim. Very nice. This is blue technical. It's blue specialist. It's Osiris. Yeah, they're almost there. Green. Wait, hang on. I need to do some color management here. All in AV colors here. It's Jungle Rats. So Bonilla needs to be green, and the Ranger needs to be Jungle Rats colors. Soon, lads, soon we will be rolling out mag weapons. What is the Rizzo? I'm not familiar with the Rizzo. Bonilla is a corporal, isn't she? Pavlov, there we go. I think it's 1 and 0. Yeah, for jungle rats. On here, Desert Storm, that'll do. Split teams, split cops. Right, so supply drop, and we got to see what's in fashion this month at the black market. Any detectives?
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, well, does that make sense? Because like the way he delivers some of the voice lines, like overwatching, super weird.
For East Asia.
We could build training center, but I think I want to build resistance comms.
Maximum power consumption reached.
150. That means there's not going to be money to actually start building mag weapons. 7 days. Honestly, I will have enough intel to make contact and do the resistance comms to get us country bonus.
Avenger plotting new
Well,
course.
we'll just pull one of those engineers out, chuck him into the power. Drone Rex stores? Certainly. Drone Rex, where are they? 5 of them. Out of interest. 135 and 120, yeah, it's starting to get a bit expensive. It's great that you can buy Illyrium cores now. I'm pretty sure that wasn't always a thing.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Right, so this month, it's all about the drones.
Facility construction initiated.
$25 supplies. So for 3, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 6, 7. So we need one more Desert Storm. That 8 vigilance. Okay, good. Strength is back down to 5. Let's start opening up. If we switch our intel gathering back here, I think so. Strength 5, I don't think I want to be operating there, do I? Let's focus on New India. With that jailbreak now, we're going to have full haven. We've got 9 here, it's almost a full haven. Supply would be better. Double recruit 7 supply. Let's focus on hopefully getting a jailbreak here in New India.
Setting course for India.
So we can just get through this month. We're going to get a nice big chunk of change. And we will have a 4th jurisdiction plus country bonus by the end of the month as well. Recover item from vaults, start liberating 4 to 5 days. That's worth boosting. Let's do that. Especially because I think we're going to pull intel gathering out of the zone now if we haven't already.
Chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
Haven advisors, 28 hours. There really needs to be something here to pull people out of Haven advisory. Right, we are going to be boosting. Let's see what we can do. We have 4-man squad. 5-man. Recover from vault. I need to get up to 125. Hopefully with some suppressors we can maybe do it. 3 advanced suppressors, excellent. It's exactly on the money. I even have a little bit of breathing room here. It almost doesn't seem worth it with only 70-something aim. So crap. No PCSs. That'll have to do. This is going to be a tough one. And if strength goes up, it'll be a 10 to 12.
In position to drop.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
Viking, I was just thinking the same thing. It's very different to the previous campaign, wasn't it? Where I was far too recalcitrant to send people out. Far too defensive. Like now, we're just smashing the squads. But here's where you notice the difference. Like 5 strength already in May 5th. 8 vigilance there. That's going to start shooting up. I think what I need to be aware of is that, okay, so another thing. In the last campaign, we didn't take trial by fire, but I should have one of my officers rush trial by fire immediately and then have that officer bounce around squads with low-level lads. Oh, that's the high, okay, right, high-level thing. Destroy the relay, jailbreak. 4 days for a smash and grab, not doable. Bright regions faster, yeah. I still feel like liberating. There is an element of randomness to it because you need to get lucky with. I mean, the missions popping is one half of it, but if they don't pop with any sort of realistic time frame, you just can't do them. I think I need to go back to the tactic I had in the last campaign where you have 2 countries gathering intel. One of them you do regular missions for resources and whatnot. Other country you just turn down everything except the liberation missions. What I need to get better at is understanding how the reinforcements work and taking advantage of that. Like very often I would proc a get advent's attention mission and then leave the area. But I think I need to be more willing to proc the get advent's attention and then double down on the intel gathering in that jurisdiction so that if they do send troops, we have a decent chance of being able to ambush them.
Double time.
Ambushing troops proactively needs to be a central part of a successful campaign, because otherwise the strength just keeps inflating endlessly. Unlucky, straight towards us. Well, into it on turn 1. I honestly don't mind that. It spikes in response to any kind of mission, but the liberation missions, it seems like, especially so. Cheeky flank. No. Snakes are quite dug in. I shouldn't overreact. These snakes aren't that dangerous.
This one does, dummy.
Yes, Viking agreed. We eventually won't be able to keep smashing all these runs because, as you say, buying guns for everybody. Once we get to the stage where these ballistics just don't cut it anymore, we can't be that offensive. Can he be suppressed? Can actually be suppressed.
On your order.
Flush plus Overwatch. Let's try that.
И муха не пролетит.
So it would be one assault rifle shot. Just wanted to. If it even hit 63, I mean, it is wounded, so. Just really don't want to have to send in these guys into melee range. Just see what happens. Probably too far to even trigger Overwatch. That'd work. Beautiful. 38%. Nice work, lads. Skeeter.
Headed there now.
Chef kiss. So Bob, Conan, look there. Does it show him as revealed? He's still in stealth.
Moving to position.
That's a bug.
Come get some.
This is perfect. Straight into us. Perfect. Drone. That's whatever.
Files making the rounds.
Pay no attention to that. Aliens. Nothing to see here. That cover is going to be destroyable, surely.
This one does, dummy.
Yes, Speedman.
Target eliminated. Ready to rock.
32%.
Moving to position.
Just take loads of direct fire at him. That aggroes the drone, but honestly, that's fine.
Пишу как могу.
Position compromised.
Yeah, that I wasn't expecting, but that just makes things easier. Then we just slicey dice the sectoid. I didn't think of that. I should have thought of that.
There's something here. I got the explosive or anything.
Advanced scope. Chef's kiss. Very nice.
Hit the armor.
Out in the open, doesn't matter. Oh, of course, I can do the zap for 62 with the regular shot, 77 with the zap.
21 gigawatts. Hostile terminated.
Zap 5. Outstanding work, boys. Outstanding. So we'll group up around here, I think.
That'll be okay.
Oof.
Eyes on an advent position.
Joker! I think this time let's have them run into Overwatch.
Okay, I'll go. Got it. Moving. Arch.
Viking, I would agree, and also maybe we had like a chat with the lads. They're like, listen, dudes, if you guys don't improve your performance, we're gonna fire you. Get those resistance boys in.
Come get some. Выдвигаюсь.
I like to imagine and it's like a whole bunch of like redneck type militia guys
Наблюдение.
who've been playing with guns their whole lives. Straight into high cover, unlucky. I nailed him!
Этот вышел из игры.
Get fucked.
Вы что там все слепые?
Let's let Conan the Barbarian get the kill if we can.
On your order. Objective here. Hunt him down. Asset secure. Intel located. Target neutralized.
Right, lads. Get on the objective. There's probably just 8 killed, probably 1 drone. Just a random drone floating about somewhere. Grab snakes, grab sectoids. Hell, I can even call in evac and get some corpses out.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Got it. Moving. Перезарядился.
Drones are double pay this month.
If you say so.
I don't quite have the setup to be able to farm the reinforcements. We've got a couple of shotguns and an SMG. It's no good. Really, dude? You can't see the target from there? Can.
I'm trusting you here. I'm on it.
We'll leave it within 1 shot. Evac most of the lads
Ready to rock.
and destroy.
I'm on it. You smell like outdoor freshness.
Terry. Oh.
On your order. Not a problem.
That's true, Viking. But like the thing is, for me, I much tend to prefer the actual
Ясно.
sharpshooter type sharpshooter build because I don't have a dedicated pistolier or akimbo class mod downloaded. So really, unless we get a sharpshooter that has ideally hollow targeting plus shred as XCOM abilities, or one of those two, I think I would prefer just to have a straight up normal sharpshooter. Do I still have to evac after destroying this thing? I think I do.
I've got it.
Okay, we still have to evac anyway. Okay, good. Good.
On the move.
And that means a lot of the lads already have corpses in the evac zone. So it's looking good. You didn't take note?
Setting him down.
Yeah, the old Conan the Barbarian style pile of corpses. Oh, I think we're in early May, Techno. And we're a couple of weeks away from unlocking, started research on mag weapons. How long have we been streaming? I want to stream a bit more, but
Начинаем наблюдение.
it's going really well so far, but obviously that can change so quickly. But given the technical issues I had, I'm not happy with this as being a full playthrough.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
I think we'll do it a little while longer, but then I need to stop. I could go longer, but I can feel my voice starting to get a little tired.
Heading out.
Beginning of a throat infection from my weekend of drinking like an absolute maniac.
Back online.
You just spare the old pipes.
What's over there? Back online. Got it covered.
Hold the blocker body watch. It's so powerful, it can block BO for 16 hours.
Moving to Overwatch. Scanner.
Oh, come on, Bonjo. We got a sector pod and we only lost a gunner. St. Paddy's was a couple days, 4 days ago. Oh. My hangover isn't from St. Paddy's, it's from going away for this last weekend. My friend bought this amazing speedboat, so we were at the local dam, jetting around in the speedboat. A lot of fun. Can one of my rangers get in close for the old both barrels? I love a good both barrels.
X-ray neutralized.
Who can get him? We could do one more reinforcement farm, but let's not be stupid. Snick.
I guess that will be okay.
We'll get Snick and Mech, and then get out of here.
On your order.
How do you pick an MVP out of this mission? Everybody did so well. Oh, I must click.
Heading out. I've got the package.
Well, I think if I had to pick an MVP from this squad, it would be Skeeter. For those low percentage shots and that clutch Overwatch shot
On the move.
when the gunner made that one enemy run from cover. Pretty sick.
On the move.
Oh, all right. We'll farm one more round of reinforcements. Everybody's already ready. We've done so well this mission. It's crazy.
Gently now. Setting them down.
One Hawk says this should be good. I'm pretty sure you're going to say blue screen bombs.
Setting them down.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, ideally you would want the blue screen bomb for the shutdown. Like a single Grenadier with the blue screen bomb could have shut down that entire sector pod.
Ready to engage.
Sector pod is fun to say. So you say blue screen banish, but that was a triple sector pod, so a blue screen banish would have only worked for one. And that's true. Yeah, banish kills everything. Ooh, a stun lancer.
Advent forces on the ground.
I will say blue screen is not cheap or easy to get to.
I'll get him next time. X-ray neutralized. Target still up.
Oh no!
I'm happy with what we have here. We have snakes, we have... Yeah, let's not do anything stupid. Let's get out of here now. We're already pushing our luck.
I'm gone.
Yeah, Hoxies, I agree. If I'm going to give anybody blue screen, it'll be the Rangers.
Let's go.
As you say, because that mechanized units are almost always out in the open.
I'm gone.
2 shots with them. Hoarding corpses at evac is how you assert dominance over Advent. Extract standing over a pile of your slain enemies.
Holland. I got the package.
It would be even more useful if I had managed to purchase wet work at the GTS yet. Sadly, haven't been able to do yet.
Just in time.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Fire
Okay, claw thingy installed on Firebrand. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Shane, are you flirting with me? I hope you're flirting with me, cutie pie. Lily. Shen. Datapad is always good. I have 6 corpses. GTS, officer training, green Grenadier, go for it. Alloys and crystals.
New course.
2 days to hack, start operating. Stun lancers, lightning reflexes.
Our action together is
That's irritating, but it's not unmanageable.
a new chance to disrupt the Elders' plans has
We still might have a sergeant in May.
are eager to proceed.
Loot, upgrade, intel. I think I want to work on bonding particular people. That's going to pay off in the long run. Those 2 lads just finished a mission that should mean that they bond. Blue Ranger and Blue Grenadier. This is... I actually don't know where Pavlov fits in. Where does he fit in, actually? Squads are messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. But Desert Storm needs a ranger, though. Okay, so when Desert Storm gets back, they will get a ranger. Where's the Grenadier here? Okay, so Stiebling needs to bond to the other lad. I think I can manage that. I mean, having lads who are power leveling feels like it's easier in the early game, but then later on, having one god squad and a few weak squads, I think, is weaker. So Skeeter and Stiebling are all in Desert Storm. Wow, Desert Storm or Jungle Rats? Yeah, that is Desert Storm, lads. Certainly hope so, Viking, if we get there. Yeah, Skeeter's already in the right uniform. I will say I'm happy with how the bonds are working out so far. We've bonded pretty much everybody that I wanted to. Green Gunner needs to bond to Green Sharpshooter. She's infiltrated. Alright, right. Wait, that's Speedman. Where is he? What's going on? Oh, there he is. 16% ambush chance. Let's be ready for that. 11 mobility. That's no bueno. 8 health. We can do without the medkit then. Stiebling. 13 mobility.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
But talking about leveling up, I mean, the fact that it's May and I still haven't got wet work is a concern.
Strategic resource located.
Oh, that's great. Streets were littered with wreckage of pre-war combat vehicles. The operators have long since disappeared. After an exhaustive search, the overgrown husks, our squad found valuable materials among some of the remains. God, that's huge. 400 supplies plus 30 and 30 is like a whole squad's worth of mag weapons. It can't be right now, though. I need that crackhead from the Fifth Element now. The guy who tried to rob Bruce Willis, just to go get us some supplies now. Like, nice hat. You like it? Oh, what a classic movie. Vigilance 8. Yeah, I made meat popsicle. Classic. And any scene Ruby Rod was in was fucking amazing. Come in, my man. Come in, my man.
Setting course for the Indian Regional.
Gary Oldman acting the shit out of that part that he was in. Do one more mission. Like, that's super suspicious, isn't it? Look at that intel. Right, if I am gonna do one more mission, I need a cup of tea then because my voice is getting quite sore. Launch a report, 10 to 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do it. Go back, go grab yourselves a cup of tea, lads. Right, 10 to 12 of these nerds. But we do have a full 8-man squad. One of which is a Templar. I don't normally like doing a dogleg formation like this. But if we stick to this side, we'll at least only be having to fight on one front. Which I think a lot of times is absolutely worth whatever else you might be offsetting. Sniper on the roof.
Got it.
Agreed.
Medical. Right.
Closing on target position now.
So lads, I don't normally stream on a Tuesday, but I'll do a couple hours tomorrow night.
That's affirmative.
This campaign's currently in an interesting spot. Weapons, 100% weapons. 100% you get weapons first every time. Because the enemies can't do damage to you if they're fucking dead. Stay, evening. Purifiers, annoying. A stun lancer, so that's good. God, look at the evac zone is miles away. Yeah, Melek, well, this is, it's not the full 24.2. Technically the untested, unstable one, but I haven't had any issues. Well, no major issues, I should say. I have had issues. The issues I've had have been the floating head bug, but that's pretty common, actually.
Copy that.
I've had the floating head bug since 23.2. I haven't encountered anything game-breaking yet. I don't have a good rocket angle if I put Iron Sight here, but he is nice and close, which lets him use the flamethrower. I do love a good flamethrower. I love to braai these oaks.
Getting it done.
Schon unterwegs.
I can do that.
I love 8-man squads. Honestly, I wouldn't mind going loud when there's 2 pods here out in the open. My sharpshooter can open up with a shot in the purifier. I'll be a happy lad. He's actually technically in high cover. Kredel Fritz. So I've finished the vanilla game, and I've finished War of the Chosen. I have not managed to finish Long War of the Chosen though. So I would need a 7 here, which means I'd need a crit to be able to kill him. Who, if anyone, is going to Overwatch? Tend to be quite light on the old Overwatch. Just so idle. Yes, it's been a while though since I've seen him. Should we just open up on the priest just to put some reliable damage on him? I think I want to try to get a kill start. There's just one less body to deal with. What's more annoying, the stun lancer or the gunner? Stun lancer is annoying, but again, this would 49% crit, 49. It's all 49s. That's better, Criddle Fritz.
Check it. We've been before you get too close.
Greetings. Please report
It's probably your connection, Meliko, I'm sorry to say. Let's see, everything looks fine on my end. I'm not dropping anything. Yeah, so it's probably on your end. I suggest just refreshing. But you guys have to remember, as a lowly, filthy little affiliate, I don't get any sort of priority on the servers. There you go. Go into stasis. So one thing worth remembering, once the Templar gets that immunity to fire and explosives and shit, you can then start melee killing those lads. Remind me what the Beagle Rush maneuver is again. Is that running a Shinobi in? I haven't watched Beagle in so long, I kind of forget what counts as the Beagle. Or the grenade. Similar stuff. I have a bit of a weird squad here though. I think let's big butter boom the purifier.
Okay.
Camping in 1, explosives in 2. I don't. I don't get that. I think you mean like putting most of your squad into Overwatch and then the rest of them throw explosives. Is that what you mean? Because yes, I've done that plenty.
I can cover it.
Just leaving someone in the open so they scatter. You get Overwatches. Oh, oh right. Okay, yeah. I think I've done that before, but I kind of just forget.
Here, catch.
See, that's known as the Stobbie, just throwing a grenade and getting a double crit. One of my... I seem to remember one of my favorite ways of opening up on enemy pods was the first Long War for XCOM 2, so it wasn't... Was it even Long War? Anyway, well, it might have just been War of the Chosen. It was a UFO mission, and I was able to sneak up most of my guys quite close, and then I had 3 enemy pods all clump up within like 2 squares. So it was like, I think it was 13 or 12 aliens all within like a 3 square radius, and I had a mech with the extra range flamethrower. So I put everybody else into Overwatch, opened up with a flamethrower. I think I killed 13 or 14 aliens in Overwatch. It was amazing. That type of shit doesn't come along very often though. Anyway, I've got an issue here with this fucking Flammenwerfer. I think I need to stun him and deal with him on the next turn. Or just accept the fire and then heal up on the next turn. Okay, the fact that I can reach him kind of changes it. I hate running that far forward this early on. There's a lot of other pods out there, but you don't turn down a pretty much free kill like that.
Contenti?
So trust back, I've done that before, but unless you have the extra grenade usage perk, I would suggest that that's a bit of a waste. What I suggest you try is that the new Reaper has been nerfed quite a lot, because you can no longer just do all the explosives and just laugh. Hang on, out of curiosity, what's the crit chance here? 65. I need 7. A 65% chance to kill. No. So similarly, instead of freezing everybody at once, you, like, let's say there's a berserker plus a few small nerds. You put everyone else into Overwatch, and then your Reaper throws the immobilizing dagger onto the big bad, who then gets stuck out in the open, all the little ones scatter, they eat the Overwatch, and on the next turn the big bad can't move and you just clean him up with direct fire. So I've used it a couple times, pretty effective.
That's affirmative.
So annoying that this dude survived in stasis, but we do have feedback, so hopefully he goes for some mental bullshit. Gets feedbacked. Mobilization, yes. In 24.2, although it might have been 23, the Reapers no longer get all the explosives. I think they still have claymores, but remote start was removed.
I'm under fire.
Ah, we're gonna kill this purifier.
J'y vais.
For the Templars.
It's knife replacing claymore, so you can remote start. It's the claymores that got removed. So with this squad, I actually don't have good options to direct fire kill this lad. It's all melee and flashay and shit like that. Can I get a cheeky flank? Okay, so we get remote start. What we don't now get is claymore. Please don't aggro another pod. I need the shot on this guy. That'll do. Curses. I think I have to throw a grenade. I can't, it's on cooldown. Shit. Well, someone's getting set on fire. That's 100% to explode with explosives. It's 50% with other shots. That's an awful waste of the rocket, and it's pretty close to. So we've got 1 to 3, plus another 1 to 3. It's 2 to 6. We need to find 7. Is that in radius?
Cosa c'è lì?
2, 3. Just have to try the SMGs and hope for the best. I mean, if one of them crits.
It hit the plate.
Nice one, 3 damage.
Guardate qua. Ne restano solo migliaia.
We got lucky he didn't explode. But if I finished him off with a Templar and he exploded, the explosion triggers before momentum gets used. Oh, but I could, yeah, done that first. Yeah, hit him first and then shoot him. You're right. But the Templar already made his attack, so. So we got a 3 and a 2 pod left. Let's see, 18 turns. We've used 4 or 5 turns. Not bad. Let's all regroup around here. And I still have a stealth lad, which is good.
Schon unterwegs.
Moving out.
Jammed is super annoying. I hate jammed.
Running.
Is that too bold? That's alright.
I see the path.
The Templars are cool.
Si può fare.
I kind of hope there's a pod right inside here, because we get nice and close with what, like 2 or 3 Shinobis.
On it.
That vent's gonna have a bad time.
into position.
Head out now.
Here I come.
One thing in this campaign so far, we don't have great specialists. Small intel, 88%. I think I want to go for the resistance broadcast if I can. Previous campaign, we had a few elite hacksaws. It was amazing.
We've got access.
Well, we are ready to kick this door in.
I am watching.
D'accordo, vado. Fatevi sotto.
What resistance broadcast is extra nerds join your haven. Oh, hopeless. It's always worth a roll. And then occasionally you have a god campaign where you get enemy protocol on your very first hack. And then you spend money at the black market. And you buy a PCS hacking and then you get an improved gremlin. Just laugh and laugh and laugh and hack everything. Out of curiosity, let's get on the roof with the civvy and then react. Because, see, okay, there you go. Uton. But now he's reacting and taking cover to the guy on the roof, not to the people down there. That's manageable, eh? It's actually quite manageable. Just get these civvies out of the way. Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Make enemy protocol
Let's do this.
proc more often. But just have it like, I don't know. Was it increased hacking by now? 10 or 20? I think it's 10. Make it double as common, but half as effective.
What's over there?
Stealth doesn't matter anymore right now. Where did the sectoids go?
Compromised.
Stuck behind there, aren't they? Shit, I was gonna say we don't have a flashbang, we do, but now... Yeah, we've got to flashbang him and then finish him off with ball bag, I reckon. Can't. For sake. Okay, never mind, I got running gun.
On se rapproche.
We're grand.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
The big crit might even kill him.
Quelque chose d'intéressant là. En
This
bonne et
looks
due
like the
forme.
stuff. I'm trusting you here.
For real, where'd those fucking sectoids go? There they are. Neither are flankable. Those are actually going to be quite difficult to get our hands on. Let's stay on the roof, I reckon.
Okay.
Got it.
A good decision.
How'd you approve?
Io ci sono.
Ah. Let's click. I hate that. That is so annoying. The little tile snap right as you're trying to click where you want to go.
I'm all over it.
Are any of you guys using 24.2 as well?
Help! Help! Someone help!
I need some
Grazed, interesting. Okay, so that's an easy way to finish off that sectoid. Or bag. Still another full pod here somewhere. You know, playing currently, I'd recommend it. I think this particular build is in a nice spot.
Aucun problème.
Oh, you know, school first, obviously.
La crème de la crème. J'aurais besoin de munitions par ici.
Okay, I'll go.
We didn't bring the Fulton along, did we? At all 10. Given the fact that this is a large map, let's not get cheeky and try to get corpses out. I mean, the ones that are, you know, on top of us, like these two sectoids.
Sportelos.
Got it. Moving.
Been doing the upgrade not working properly. I haven't really struggled that much, but I feel like I'm kind of in a spot now where I know the routine to get Long War the Chosen to work, which is full clean reinstall, delete configs, follow the install procedures exactly, and I haven't had a bricked campaign that just wouldn't launch for quite a while. But the key thing is the clean reinstall and the config wipe, I find.
Don't need to ask twice.
Right, are we in a good spot? Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. We need to heal. Oh, that's right. Cuddlefritz took a single point of damage. Algmon, he was a pretty damn good Shinobi in the last campaign. Seems like that's it. More enemies.
Closing on target position now. Here we go.
Bien compris.
It's funny how these civvies freak the fuck out when you get near them, and yet they will hug a chrysalid. You know, they'll be like, "This is fine." On the retaliation missions. Speaking of which, we're due for retaliation missions very soon. Yeah, Vanya Popov, his mobility is insane. Only a faceless could move that fast.
Get back in there.
Ok, je bouge.
Move, move, move.
Our team,
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
Copy that.
run away bravely.
Solid copy.
The power guide.
We tried it the one time, and did 2 damage to each of them, and didn't reveal a faceless or anything like that. I don't think I have a grenade that I can throw here now. My technical has biggest booms, so I'd basically be saying 50% chance to execute the civilian, which I don't want to do. I still think that if you throw a battle scanner at them, it should work. It should reveal faceless, but anyway. Challenge, prize for XCOM. If you look on my, I think I've got my YouTube email linked on the YouTube videos. Well, DOG, just post the info in the Discord. I'll take a look. I must warn you, I tend to not enjoy those challenge stuff.
Their victory today is a
I would have no chance of winning it.
a small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set for.
VP in this mission? Hard to say. I think shout out to Good Fritz for opening up with the execution of the stun lancer. That was quite clean, I like that. It's got to be deflect. Got to be deflect. It's too good to not take. Advanced speed, we need that. Got Ivanova and another recruit as well. I need these lads to get off that mission. I just need everybody back in the Avenger so I can reorganize my squads. But looks like we can chuck 2 more soldiers here. Into Black Ops, because I think we need 1 more for Desert Storm to make that 8. We've got 8, 8, and 8, and then Black Ops can be 4 people. Specialist Shinobi, and then everybody else just goes on the bench, and I'll probably leave them unleveled up in the bench. Yeah, undecisive, I agree. It's got to be deflect. Deflect is just too good to not take. Let's see. Tell 6 recruit to 1. Wait, didn't we get Haven advisors there? It was up here. I forget. This is a supply. Yeah, supply recruit. Everybody except for 1 person on supply. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for tonight because my voice is really struggling now. But mag weapons in 38 hours. Resistance comms, I think honestly right now is more important. So by mid-May, we will have all 4 countries in Asia contacted. And I think instead of going for advanced mags, I might go straight for resistance comms just so we can get the content bonus, and then we'll go back for advanced mags. That'll give us time to have the supply drop. This month's supply drop with 400. We'll pay for the basic mag weapons, probably for 2 squads. I reckon we will do 2 basic mag rifles per squad, 1 for a ranger, 1 for the specialist, and then of course it's mostly the advanced mags we need. Is laser weapons in? It is still, but every time I've gone for laser weapons, I've regretted it. You can get to it quite quickly, but the resources you invest in it tends to feel like a waste because you can get laser weapons quite quickly, but mag weapons usually, especially if you rush them, you can get them like 2, 3, 4 weeks later than laser weapons anyway. I think if the economy was easier, if money was easier to come by, I might consider going for lasers first. Because if I assume that I'm going to have 3 squads active, I could go straight for lasers, make 1 squad worth of laser weapons, and then go for mags. And then once mag weapons can be rolled out, I would make 2 squads worth of mag weapons. So then your Alpha and Bravo squads use mags, and Charlie squad uses lasers. But pretty quickly, your Charlie squad with lasers would be pretty ineffective. Okay, 7 to 9. Cover the item. 5-man squad. Just gonna launch the mission, and then we will save. I agree, Waldo. So I'm still a little unclear on exactly how it works with the resistance, because I think it's been changed around a bit. the last I read patch notes, my understanding is that it wasn't patch notes, it was someone commenting in Reddit that your resistance people have, it's a 100% chance to have 3 tech tiers below you and 50% chance to have 2 below you. So if you have laser weapons, there's 0% chance anyone will have anything. If you have mags, each person has a 50% chance to have laser weapons. How's the head? You know, Medical, this was a rough freaking hangover for me. And I have to stop partying the way I do. Because now, like, you know, a night of fun, it's not just one day being a write-off. It's the next day as a write-off. The second day I'm still in pain, and the third day I'm still not 100%. You've observed is they use your unequipped weapons. Really? I'm just doubting myself now, but I seem to recall that. Yeah, no, hang on. In the last playthrough, it was 23.1. We skipped laser weapons. We had mag weapons rolled out completely, and I'm pretty sure it's the random thing because we had resistance people spawning with laser weapons when we didn't even research laser weapons. Okay, friends, thanks for watching. Good stream tonight. A solid 3 hours and 12 minutes. Is Monday today. Tomorrow, I will try to do 2 hours, let's say, from 7 till 9. Keep pushing it from here. Cheeky little save. See you.